From CNY Central, this is CBS 5 News at 11 with Michael Benny.
Good evening and happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm Dora Scheidel. Michael Benny has the night off. You're watching the only local newscast to give you the biggest stories of the night and the first alert forecast right off the top.
And Dora, we're looking at temperatures right now in the low to middle 40s and a nice quiet evening after a stellar Thanksgiving. This is the Stanley Law Skywatch looking live over Syracuse. The city's dark. We expect that. No precipitation, though, is coming down. And we're not seeing any here on live triple Doppler either. So nice quiet night can be expected. Temperatures will drop down into the middle 30s and upper 30s. And then temperatures rise late at night as we'll get some cloud cover moving in late tonight. And the wind will pick up out of the south-southeast. It will be a breezy day a bit tomorrow. Temperatures again on the mild side, but the clouds will be increasing, so not nearly as bright. Limited sunshine through the morning hours. By the early afternoon, rain showers move in with the cold front, and after we peak at 58, the temperatures are already heading downhill. Cold enough that some areas could get snow tomorrow night. Dora?
Thanks, Mike. At 11 o'clock, these are the top 5 stories on CBS 5 News. A home in Phoenix has been completely destroyed by fire following an explosion this afternoon. It happened just after 12:30 along Dix Drive. Crews say the woman inside smelled smoke from the bathroom, and shortly after, an oxygen tank caught fire, causing an explosion. No one was hurt and no word on what touched it off. The woman is staying with relatives. And the Black Friday shopping frenzy is underway at stores across the country and right here in central New York. Walmart and Sears opened at 8 tonight. Target opened at 9. And this year, every store in Destiny, USA will be opening at midnight. People will be lining up to get in the stores and get some great deals for the start of their Christmas shopping season. One person is confirmed dead and dozens of others injured following a massive car crash in southeast Texas. Investigators say at least 100 cars and trucks crashed in extremely dense fog around 8 o'clock this morning near Beaumont. That's about 80 miles east of Houston. Police say at least 48 people had to be rushed to the hospital.
Thanksgiving is a chance to put it all in perspective, to remember that despite our differences, we are and always will be Americans first and foremost.
President Obama delivering his weekly media address on this Thanksgiving Day. In the GOP address, Republicans say they are ready to work with the president to try and avert impending tax increases and big spending cuts. For a 5th straight year, the Oneida Indian Nation takes part in the annual Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. This year's float featured a 30-foot tall white pine called the Tree of Peace, which sprouts from the back of Turtle Island. This year's float also included a choir led by Grammy-winning Native American artist Thurza Defoe. Malls and stores will be crowded tonight as the tradition that they call Black Friday creeps into Thanksgiving night. CBS 5's Tom Eschen is live outside at Destiny, USA. Tom, what does it look like out there? Is it crowded?
Dora, I'd say it's like the middle of the day here. There's people walking around the stores. Not all of them have opened just yet. You're looking at the line behind me for Best Buy. There are hundreds of people waiting in line to get some big TVs, anything that you might imagine is going to be on sale for those Black Friday sales this evening. And they're waiting for those doors to open at midnight at Best Buy tonight. And there's a certain intensity as well in the air. A few arguments here and there about others cutting in line already. And I spoke to the first person in line, someone in the middle of the pack, and someone towards the end, and I'd say the perspective definitely changed depending on the spot they were in the line at the beginning of the night.
I've never been first for anything, and I planned this for weeks. I thought there'd be a line, so when I got here it was, empty.
It's not too bad. I see some people get in fights and stuff like that, but it's not worth, starting stuff over a couple gifts. It's not that big of a deal.
I love Black Friday. It is one of my favorite days of the year. I love to people watch. I love to shop. And it's just this beginning of the season, the Christmas season, and it's just so exciting. So I'm out to get a TV tonight. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm kind of at the end of the line, but we'll see.
I asked that first gentleman in line what time he got here. He said 5:30 in the morning, and he said it's worth it for the deal he's about to get. They're actually starting to hand out vouchers to those first 25, 50 people in line for those TVs right as we speak right now. But for now, we'll see what happens. Reporting from Destiny, USA, I'm Tom Eschen.
Wow, thank you, Tom. Amazing to see all those people in line already. For a list of area Black Friday hours, go to our website, cnycentral.com. Black Friday is a shopper's paradise and traditionally a very good day for retailers. But in recent years, small businesses have seen more traffic on Saturday as a new movement catches on. Small businesses look forward to Saturday. Small Business Saturday puts the spotlight on locally owned and operated stores, encouraging shoppers to buy local.
For us, obviously, it's not about discount. It's about getting out and being in the hustle and the bustle.
American Express started Small Business Saturday a couple of years ago. Since then, those involved have started to coordinate via Facebook and email in order to help each other know what products are selling well and those that aren't. Hundreds of people burning some calories before their big Thanksgiving feast. This was the 44th annual Turkey Trot in Baldwinsville. Proceeds are benefiting the Ronald McDonald Charities of Central New York, among other local organizations. Another race was held in Manlius today. This was the third annual FM Turkey Trot at Fayetteville Manlius High School. Runners got to lace up their shoes for a 4K and 8K race through the school's cross-country trails. All the proceeds from today will benefit FM sports programs. And it's good those Central New Yorkers got some exercise, because it's estimated we will, on average, eat nearly 4,500 calories this Turkey Day. That's more than double the normal amount of calories. The American Council on Exercise says a 160-pound person would have to get this, run for 6 hours or walk 45 miles to burn off all of those calories. Coming up on CBS 5 News at 11, the latest from the Gaza Strip. Will the truce between Israel and Hamas last? More on the Middle East conflict still ahead. Plus, we'll show you the best ways to find a spot at the new and improved Destiny USA, where thousands will be shopping for Black Friday. The Late Show with David Letterman is coming up at 11:35, right after CBS News at 11. We'll be right back.